We're learning new details about the Michigan State Police investigation into a breathalyzer vendor. The head of the Michigan State Police says 37 of the devices are already back in service. The investigation comes after the department discovered irregularities in the breathalyzer testing devices. Officials believe technician was fabricating maintenance paperwork. More than 200 of the devices were originally pulled from use. MSP says that 8 police agencies, including Niles, found discrepancies in 52 breath tests with these machines.
Instruments, we want to make sure that we're doing it as efficiently as possible so that we don't contribute to the problem.
These discrepancies date back to more than 1 year ago.
New details this morning about 2 of the suspects in the college admissions scandal. The government now responding to the accusation that it withheld evidence in the case. The government released dozens of heavily redacted emails, documents, and call transcripts to support its position, many of which include exchanges between Lori Loughlin and her husband and scam mastermind Rick Singer. Prosecutors say the documents show the couple themselves had rejected the legitimate approach that they had outlined in their own defense. Right now, federal funds are on their way to help people in Puerto Rico. President Trump approved a disaster declaration for the island. This after a series of strong, devastating earthquakes. Money will be made available as grants for temporary housing and home repairs. Property owners can also apply for low-cost loans to cover uninsured losses. The assistance covers residents of some of the hardest hit areas. Other areas may qualify after more damage assessments are completed.
Crews are working to clean up the shoreline at Washington Park Beach in Michigan City. 40-mile-per-hour winds and 15-feet waves washed up debris during the storm last weekend. Furniture, garbage, and even a canoe washed up on the beach. Crews removed piles of sand in the parking lots, and water is still flooding some areas. Officials are worried this could be an ongoing problem every time a storm rolls through.
The Army Corps of Engineers is predicting that the lake levels are going to rise another 5 to 6 inches by May of this year, which would surpass the previous recorded high in 1986. So that is very concerning.
Officials hope to have the cleanup from this storm completed by tonight.
And a similar scene about 40 miles up the coast in St. Joseph. The city spent the last several days cleaning up Tiscornia Beach. Crews used front-end loaders to move large piles of sand that built up along the pier. They're also removing large pieces of debris like logs, tires, and pieces of wood that used to be attached to lake decks. Crews will be out clearing debris as much as possible to keep the park open for cold weather fishing and people who want to walk on the beach.
It's now 7:37. Having some trouble sticking to your New Year's resolution already?
Well, how your four-legged friend can help you stay fit and focused coming up. Plus,
winter is back this weekend along with the Niles Hunter Ice Festival. As you guys can see, ice carvers already carving their sculptures behind me. I'm Bree Isom, and coming up I'm going to tell you all about what's happening this weekend in downtown Niles.
And that is going to look like a winter scene this weekend, starting with snow tonight. They're going to see ice falling from the sky. We're going to get that tomorrow. We're going to show you that and time out the rest of the weekend's cold air. That's next.
First to cover breaking news with Bob Montgomery and Leanne Tokars. Your accurate storm alert forecast with meteorologist Carrie Peugeot. You're watching WSBT 22 News on Fox.
good morning. It's now 7:40. Carrie is tracking snow and ice for your weekend, but there will also be ice in Niles for the Hunter Ice Festival.
WSBT 22's Bree Isom joins us there now. And Bree, there will be plenty of things for people to check out this weekend.